I don't even know what the fuck we're gonna talk about. But shit, we're gonna talk about something, alright? Alright, here we go. Left and right. We're gonna keep it short. Let me put my little timer on. Because it is 20 minutes. Let's go. Yo, what the fuck is going on, guys? Okay, start all over again. We're gonna crop this up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Boyo with Peace Talk Raw and shit. Unfortunately, tonight it's only gonna be me because, well, I don't know if that's unfortunately or fortunately, but it's just gonna be me because we got Pulido doing some stuff. You guys will. I'm just gonna see it in camera because I'm gonna release this tomorrow, and tomorrow, you guys should know. Or you guys will know what's going on. So my BFFF for life, Pulido, is gonna propose to his, what would it be, girlfriend? Well, as of now, yes, they're still boyfriend and girlfriend, but he's gonna propose. They've been together for 10 years, so I'm like super excited for them. I'm happy. I'm like, dude, that's freaking awesome. Oh, by the way, check it out. We got new OWR gear. I'm not wearing the shirt right now, but these are new dad hats. We got trucker hats. We have new long sleeves. We got new baggies, like, you know, like, what are they called? Like craft paper bags or something like that. So yeah, I made a post earlier this week and it said uncertainty equals move forward. So times are really freaking crazy right now. I don't know what's going to happen with business, what's going on in business. You know, we're still moving forward no matter what. So that's what Coach Andy says. Got to keep on moving forward whenever shit starts going fucking crazy. But, I'm just going to get straight to it, guys. You know, it's just me. I'm just going to keep it short. I don't want to bore you guys. I know usually our podcasts do tend to go for like 45 minutes to an hour, but I'm going to keep it short today. So with that being said, you know, hopefully you guys are doing well. Today's Friday, August 4th or something like that. You know, life's been pretty, I'm just going to talk about some of my wins, honestly. Some of my wins. I don't have really much to talk about. But recently we've had pretty good wins. You know, I thought it was going to be a very, very stressful week, 2 weeks actually, and it was actually more than 2 weeks because Mitzi was out on vacation, Jesse was out for a weekend, and the schedule just kind of got fucked up, and it was just me at the store for the most part. And we had Rexer, but he would come in more in the afternoons, and then like these past couple of days he would come in like, well, because I had already scheduled, like put the schedule together to how, like, if Mitzi were already here, but she's not here until like Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure if she's gonna come in Sunday or Monday, but yeah. So I didn't want to mess with it again. Like, you know what, dude, it's cool. I'll figure it out. And it's been cool. You know, it's reminds me of it when it was just me. So it's pretty cool. And yeah. So wins lately. Wins. I mean, this is a fucking podcast. You know, this is the one I don't give a fuck about what I talk about. I talk about what's on my mind, what's going on in society, what's fucked up, stuff in business that we're doing that's working, stuff that didn't work, tips, Q&As, and stupid shit, you know? So, Gym Crush asked her out on a date. She said yes, so that's a win. It's pretty exciting for me, to be honest. It's like, I don't know, I didn't think I was going to do it, but, you know, well, yes, I did, but it's I've been out of the game for like way too long, so anyways. What else? I know I was going to talk about something. Damn, this is my first like solo episode. Well, besides the first was like introduction, so you guys kind of already know me. Well, you guys got to know me, I guess. But damn, what was I going to talk about? Hold up, I think I wrote it down. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh fuck. Today I'm going to sleep at the shop because, you know, I don't want to go home. I hate being home. I hate home. It's like, I mean, I love my mom, don't get me wrong, but I just don't like being home. It's yeah. Let's see. I think Pulido asked me a question he wanted me to answer because he said he wasn't going to make it, obviously, because he had stuff going on for his. He's going to propose tomorrow. He's still working. He's on 75 hard. He's got to read. He's got to run and get stuff ready for tomorrow. But he did ask me to. He told me to answer a question for you guys, and I'm going to do that right now. Pulids. He asked, I guess someone asked him, how would you start a business with very little money? Is there a chance I can start a business like that? So yeah, how I started my business was I personally had like probably like $3,000 saved up. I asked my parents for money to lend me money. They lended me like, I wouldn't even say lend or maybe lend. I don't know. They just kind of gave it to me, but I'm pretty sure I paid it back somehow or down the road. But with something I don't remember, to be honest. But it wasn't much. It was like 1,000 or 1,500 from, I think it was 1,500 from my mom and like 1,000 from my dad, and I had like $3,000 saved up. So if you do the math, that's like around 5,000, almost $6,000. And I mean, we started with very little things. Like I mentioned in the past, we only had, everything was donated from my dad. My dad had a lot of stuff in his storage. He had counters, he had some old TVs, he had an old register, he had some displays, he had like the little walls where you can hang stuff on, the little hooks. So that was already donated, to be honest. So painting, I did it myself. I actually have a picture. I'm gonna see if I could edit a picture into the video. I think I could do it. So I'm gonna put it somewhere right there, and it's like my freaking black ass painting my wall because I was all dark because I would always like, I don't even know what I was doing, but I was in like tank top. I don't know. Point is, I was freaking painting, and then the wood floor. That was family friends. They would help out with little stuff like that. And yeah, so I used like, it was like 500 deposit, security deposit for the spot, 500 for rent, so it's already 1,000. I had to buy merchandise, stock up on some parts. That was like another 2,000. Some accessories, like another 1,000. That's like 3,000. I think I had to buy like one computer. I think, one was like donated and one I had to buy. Point is, I had like $1,000 in my bank when everything was open, and I guess that's how I was supposed to survive with like $1,000. And I mean, 6 years later, we're still we're here now recording a podcast. So I'm not saying we made it because we still have a long way to go, but man, you could do so much. You get creative. You get really creative when you have no money because you're like, damn, how do I make this money kind of like stretch out with what I want to do? And that's what I feel like, when you had, and he talks about this a lot. When you have like very low money, you have to get creative, because if you don't get creative, you're not gonna grow. And it's just like, I don't know. It was obviously a struggle. I'm also gonna put a picture here of, actually, you know what? I have it right here. Hold up. Let me put it in the camera. So this is like, I made this like in 10 minutes. Check it out, guys. So we're gonna throw a OWR first annual barbecue for, it's intended for all of our supporters, all of our customers, but when it came to my idea, it was kind of from like my really local people, and it's still like, it's, like I said, it's for everyone. I appreciate every single one of my customers from the bottom of my heart, but like my initial thought was like, okay, these are for my regular customers, because they fuck with us. They always come. I have my regulars like twice a week, 3 times a week that come and do their stuff. And I wanted to just be out there grilling, like, oh, here's a place, some carne asada, some tortillas, and like kind of like last time how we did it with burritos, but the burritos were like made already from and they were store bought. So it's like the same concept, the same idea. It's just gonna be handmade, and it's gonna be like us behind the grill, everyone that works here. So it's like we're putting more like, what is it? More connection. We're creating like a bond, stronger bond with them, and we're just putting in. We could easily just be like, oh, we're just gonna get pizza and give them pizza. Yeah, that's cool. Don't get me wrong, that's cool. Do it. You could do that. Maybe next time we'll do that. But this time I wanted to do little things a little bit different. I wanted to do, what is it called? There's a saying. I think I have it right here. Hold up. No. I think it's like the value is in the inefficiency. Point is like, you just go out of your way, do the extra step. So that's what I wanted to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, so I'm gonna show the picture of this little thing, the little sign, and then I'm gonna show the picture of our first one that we ever made. Bro, I think it was so ugly. I'm like, god damn. Same with our shirts, dude. Same with our shirts. Our shirts were like, the OWR shirts were like hella pixelated. I told the guy something, but I was I was like 18. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bitch. I was like, I didn't even want to tell him anything. I'm like, yeah, I wish they would have came out like more clear, but he was all like, oh, that's how they came out, because I forgot what he said. And I just, I was a little bitch. I didn't tell him anything. I was like, okay, that's fine. And I fucking wore pixelated ass shirts. Fucking embarrassing, I know, but it is what it is. You live and learn. I actually had a friend of mine who told me, She's starting to do like arrangements for like balloon arrangements. And she was all like, "Oh, I don't. I mean, I'm doing them, but I thought someone knocked. I'm doing them, but I don't want to. Like, I don't want to do it for money yet because I feel like I'm not good enough at it yet, or I still need to improve on the quality and this and that." And then I told her, "Dude, just start, just start." I sent her a screenshot of I think someone posted this like, does anyone know a place where they do like balloon arrangements with the little arc or whatever? And I told her, "Hey, hit them up. There you go." And that's when she was like, "Oh, it's because I think the lady had like Amazon balloons or something." She's like, "Oh, those suck." But like, dude, I started with freaking eBay screens and cheap screens. They suck. It's like, yeah, you're gonna suck at first, but just try to improve every single day as you go. Make sure you exceed your previous, like, I guess you could say your batch or your previous work, because you're never really gonna have it like all there. You're always gonna be like, okay, well, you're supposed to. You're supposed to like evolve as you go. So like, okay, I could make sure this little thing, this quality, this balloon is like this certain quality, and then okay, yeah, it got messed up really fast, so it popped easily, and they weren't happy with it. Okay, whatever, you live and learn. So now get this quality or get this material or stuff like that. And like, just start, because if you keep on like trying to find the perfect time, you're never gonna find the perfect time. So I was like, just start. And then I mean, I guess she said, yeah, I'm gonna start, but is she gonna start? Who fucking knows? So yeah, you don't need a lot of money to start. $5,000 more than it depends on what you do too. You can't like start like something that requires a bunch of investment, like a big investment to start off with. But small business, honestly, 5,000 you could do. Yeah, you just have to get creative. You have to, like me, I would freaking make ugly flyers and go to the apartments and hand them out. I would throw on the cell phone costume. I'll start dancing outside. I would what else would I do that was different? I mean, I would put flyers up. Because I went to like school the first semester when I opened up. It was like 2016, and it was hard. It was hard. I ended up just doing one semester. I didn't even pass it. And I just let it go. But I would put flyers at the freaking school boards. They had like little bulletin boards, and I would like staple them on. And I mean, they'll take them off because I guess you had to have like a permission from the school or something. I never went. I just put them on, and then like I would always have to go and put them back on. Like, oh fuck, they took them off. So I have to go and put them back on. Did that. Around my neighborhood, I would drop off. I hit up some guy to make me some little, I think I'm over there, some little door hangers. So we just put them on the doors, and then we like write a little note on them like, oh, thank you for shopping small, and then from your neighbor, or something like that. I think I might have something like that still laying around. I'll probably show you guys if I find it. So yeah, you have to get creative. I've gone door to door. I've put flyers on cars. I put flyers at schools. Cell phone costume. I think we also threw like a Christmas event where we had like it was like champurrado, like, which is like, I guess, like hot chocolate, you could say, like if you want to be white and shit. Champurrado. And we had like conchas, which is like pan dulce or bread. And then we were giving away like some toys, or like freaking LA toys. They were cheap. I mean, it's free. The kids around here are kind of just grateful for it if they were to get stuff. So we did that our first year or two, I think. Eventually we like moved up to like stamp cards. I mean, we don't do them now, to be honest, but that helped out too. Like, people like, oh, that's cool. Times kind of have changed, but we did that. And we just provide customer service, like really good customer service. Like I said, it was just me, so I would, it would come down to me treating the customer how they're supposed to be treated as a regular human being. And I mean, just writing it out, dude. Writing it out. I think, like, I don't know if you can kind of see it, but this was our first little logo sign, which is like handmade. It wasn't even mine, to be honest. It was my dad's. Well, it was his. Someone made it for him, but then I just kind of kept it. And it doesn't even have my full name on it. It just says Oxnard Wireless, which is not my company name. It's Oxnard Wireless Repairs with an S at the end, Incorporated. But yeah, you gotta get creative, guys. You gotta get creative. It's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy. I fucking want to kill myself almost every day. I don't, because obviously I'm still here recording. But I mean, I don't mean that literally. I mean, sometimes I do, but I'm not crazy. Anyways, but yeah, it's like hella stressful. Like, there's days where I'm like, damn, dude, why the fuck did I pick this shit? But it all goes away with a good night of sleep. Right now, actually, I fucked up because I drank an energy drink like at 7 p.m. So right now I'm like super hyper, and I'm probably not gonna be able to sleep till like around like 10:30 or 11. So right now I'm just gonna finish recording. I'm gonna finish up a job, and I don't know. This might sound a little weird and shit, but fuck, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go drive to what is it called, the Rock. I haven't gone there in a while. I think it's pretty peaceful. I just like hearing the sound of the waves. It's cool. Then just come back, go to sleep, gym in the morning. Every single day. I haven't had a rest day from the gym since like January like 15th or something like that. And I don't even have a rest day over there too because I went to the gym because I went to Tennessee with my dad. So I think since like, damn, when was the last time I had a rest day? I had food poisoning. I remember. I think it was like in November, December. Point is, I haven't had a fucking rest day for over like 6-7 months, which is, I don't know if it's good or bad. I mean, I know it's bad for my body, but doesn't mean I lift every day because there's days where I'm like super beat up and I just like go on the treadmill and the stairs and I just kind of like, that's my rest day, but I still sweat and burn calories. But yeah, let me see if I could find another question that they might have asked me because I am not sure. Damn. I think someone did ask me, actually. Hold up, I was just checking right now. I just saw that. I think someone did ask me if I ever get like bored of what I do. And honestly, it's a long answer. Or like there's two sides to it. Like, yes, like don't get me wrong, there's days where I'm like I said, it's not always gonna be exciting, it's gonna be days where you're like, fuck, I don't want to do this shit. But at the end of the day, I have a goal to accomplish, and I need to finish it. I mean, it's gonna take forever. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna take like 10 years or something. I'm hopefully sooner, but 10, 11 years is what I'm thinking it's gonna take. But I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna take. Fuck. It's stressful, but that's why I feel like that's why I work out a lot too, because I guess it gets stressful. I don't want to sound like a bitch or anything, but it does get stressful. This shit's hard. It's mentally draining, and that's why I work out a lot. And I do, for the most part, 2 workouts a day, every single day. I drink a shitload of water to kind of. I drink a lot of water to cancel out the caffeine, I guess you could say, because I do take in a lot of caffeine, which is pretty bad. But I've been trying to get off of it a little bit, but it's a bitch. It's a bitch, low key. But yeah, I mean, I do get bored. Don't get me wrong. It's like sometimes I wonder how my life would be if I would have just worked like a regular job, had my days off on the weekends, occasionally throughout the week or something. But then again, I'm like, fuck, that's what everyone does, and don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I don't know. Like I view the world, and I have I view the world like differently from other people, I guess you could say. Probably, I don't know. I don't mean to sound like what is it called, like all egotistical and shit, but like, I don't know. I feel like my mindset is completely different compared to everyone else. I have different goals in life. Don't get me wrong, I still want to live life, but at the end of the day, my priority is to fulfill my goals and accomplish what I want to do in life. And that isn't involve going out every weekend, drinking every weekend. And I used to be me, don't get me wrong. Well, yeah, for a period of time, small period of time, like probably like 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, I had a really I was in a really bad place. Like I would eat like shit. I would drink every weekend. I would get drunk. I would black out like once a month. I couldn't control the alcohol, to be honest. It would just, I don't know, it would just like 2020 or something like that, like the beginning. And then little by little started going away, and then it was like, you know what, I'm gonna get my shit together. Fuck that. But no, I mean, I view the world like, like it's literally like I can create whatever I want. I just have to put in the work and continue to keep on putting in the work. And I just, at the end of the day, I kind of look at at where I want to be in life, what I want to do, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I can't accomplish that if I'm gonna be being lazy and not doing what I'm supposed to do. So that's kind of like a little slap in the face. Like whenever I start thinking of like what I want to do, the more I procrastinate now is like the longer it's gonna take for me to get there. So kind of just like a quick reminder, like, but don't get me wrong, there's days I'm like, fuck that, and I mean, those days kind of put me back, but they happen pretty rare, and if they do happen, it's kind of towards the end of the day. Like in the mornings, I kind of do always get my shit done because obviously that's when I'm most productive. But towards the end, I'm like, sometimes there's days where I'm like, fuck this. There's someone here at the shop. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna walk my dogs and fucking just lay in bed, go to sleep early or something, like sleep by 7 or something. But I haven't had one of these in a while. I mean, there's days like the other day I had a pretty bad day, but everyone has bad days. Just I can't be a bitch. You gotta keep on going. And yeah, guys. I mean, shut the fuck up, bitch. I have a little timer. But yeah, guys, that's about it. I don't have much going on today. My wins lately has just been coming to work. I haven't had a day off since. I mean, I don't even know if that's a flex or not. To be honest, it's like yes and no. I mean, it is what it is. I haven't had a day off since like January when I went to Tennessee because I had like 3 days off actually, or three and a half, almost 4. That's the last time I had a day off, so I haven't had a day off like in 7 months. It's like whatever. I don't really care. Doesn't mean I can. I mean I can, but what the fuck am I gonna go do? Just go home and be lazy? Yeah. So I have plans. If I got a date or something, then I could take the day off. I just have to plan ahead, like at least a day or two before like an event happens. But other than that, guys, so I'm sorry if the episode is. Well, I'm not sorry because I thought it was cool. I like talking by myself. I mean, I have no one, just me in this empty room with my Funko Pops, my Groot, my Iron Mans, Michael Jordan, and yeah, guys. So thank you guys for tuning in with Peace Talk Raw and shit. Well, today was just P for Pollo, not the peace, just P. Peace, no, P Talk Raw. All right, guys, I'm out. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay safe. We love y'all.